Hi, I'm Becky Moores, and I'd like to ask you, as you've heard all along the trail, I'd like to ask you to just take a moment and look around you. If you look around the horizon, look up, look down. What do you notice about the soil and the surrounding ground cover? What do you notice about the moisture level of the soil? Notice how sandy the soil is. I'm going to talk a few minutes about sand. Sand is actually the soil for our state's two scrub habitats, the coastal scrub as well as the internal scrub, or interior scrub, excuse me. The plants and animals of these two communities are very, very different, but the dry, sugary white sand is common in both. The openness of this area, as you can see, with the birds loving life and loving the moment, really opens up the overstory. It's a completely open environment, and the sand is open. If you were asked to visualize an example of a coastal scrub, I bet you could think about your favorite beach or your favorite coastal place where you kayak or whatever. But there's that sugary white sand in that environment, just like there's the sugary white sand in a scrub environment. Now this particular place right here is not a scrub environment. Camp Bayou doesn't have a true scrub, but this is one of those ecotones that we've already heard about. This is a scrubby flatwoods, scrubby pine flatwoods, and sand is a characteristic of this area. Now, a true scrub is actually found in Lake Wales Ridge, which actually, if you look at a map, is just a mere 60 miles from where you're standing, due east. Not far. But the characteristic of the sand, the sandy, sugary white sand, is here because it's in that ecotone, that transitional habitat. This open, regularly burned habitat, as you see, is typically dominated by the smaller oaks, the palmettos, and also either the slash or the longleaf pine. But the dry white sand is here, as you see. As you continue on the trail, notice if you see sandy soils. And also the next time you're at that favorite beachy coastal scrub, just take a moment to stop and think about the sand and the existence of sand in other parts of the state. Thanks.